Okay, LA Casciato coming at you from Silver Springs, Florida. If you remember a few days ago, I posted my little simple hack on shelter for when I'm out fishing or whatever the case may be, or even car camping for that matter. So, my friend, boyfriend, whatever you want to call him, which you'll probably say something smart about that in a minute, but he said nemesis. But if you remember, the last time I had this hooked up, it was down a little bit more. And then I had a bigger gap through here, which you can still see some where rain can come through. Now, my friend came up with an idea of, I'll have him explain it better in detail in a moment, but with some PVC pipe, and these were twist ties I got at Walmart. These are like, I think they were like an inch, something like that. For like $5, and I got 2 packs of them. But it did better than what I came up, and I got shade. Now, I'm gonna have my buddy explain in more detail what he did. He doesn't want to be on camera, so it will be off a little bit to the left, but you'll hear him in the background.
Okay, everybody. Welcome to Lisa's World. Basically, I got the PVC. This is Schedule 40. Schedule 20 PVC is a little bit thinner and more flexible. This is 1 inch. Now, this might be overkill where it's stronger than it really needs to be. PVC is relatively cheap. You can always go your own route and try different ones. What we did, here we are. I cut it in half. Comes in 10-foot sections. I cut it in half, and I put a male and a female section where you can unscrew it. And what happens when you unscrew it, very handily fits right in there. So it's nice and compact, out of your way when you don't need it. When you need it, you screw it together, just slide it underneath your roof rack. You have to have a roof rack for this to work, by the way. So you screw it together, slide underneath, get 1, 2, 3, 4 for this size tarp. Twisty ties. Yeah, let's see, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 inches, 7 inches, whatever. I didn't see the tack. And we had a couple of these tent poles, whatever poles.
I have 2 extra of those if I want to make one side higher.
So it's kind of convenient to give yourself a little bit of shade. It also makes it to where, keeps a little bit of rain out. You still open up your door. Just gotta be careful. We used a stepping tool to reach up here because we're short people. So if you want to try it, you just need a little bit of PVC glue, cutters. I cut that 10-foot pole in half, and then after I glued the male and the female sections on, I went back and took it in the car and cut off whatever little sections I needed to have it fit. So that way it's out of the way. Again, this is 1 inch Schedule 40, which is a little bit thicker. There's less flex to it, a little bit stronger. You can experiment if you want to with something less, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, or you can stick to the 1 inch size. That's up to you. We wanted something pretty sturdy. We can still have room to put a little bit bigger tarp up if we wanted to. And it's looking pretty good. And here's Lisa.
And the other thing I wanted to add is I do have extra poles that I can hang attached to the tip here, as if I want to make one side higher than the other. Because right now, until I come up with another pole, when it rains, if I get caught in rain, this is gonna obviously pull in water. So I'll probably make that one side a little higher because I can bring it up a couple more inches. But other than that, for me, it works. So let me know what you do with your rig for when you're fishing or whatever, or just hanging out or tailgating. You
can also get a little lounge chair, put your chair out here.
Yeah, I'll get one right now.
chill out.
I'll get one right now because I have two right out here by my camper.
Okay, she's going to get the chairs. Da da da.
One rig chair.
Oh my God, Lisa, don't go out in the sun. It's about 3,000 degrees in the sun. Quick, get
No.
underneath your nice handy tarp that you have here and save yourself.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I do have two walking sticks for when I'm hiking, but it's not really high enough. But like Ron said, it's enough. And I can shift the tarp the other way if I want. Now, this particular tarp, it was either a 5x8 or a 5x6, I don't remember, but I did get it at Walmart, and I forget how thick it is. But I did get it at Walmart a couple of years ago for like $5-10 or so.
Yeah. And how much are the poles, by the way?
The poles I got on Amazon for 20 bucks.
Okay, so let's say about 20 bucks, $5 or $6. The PVC and glue and the adapters, the male female that you glue, cost probably about $15. And the twist ties, I have no idea. They're
For
going to
$4
be
a piece for
$4 or
a set of
$5.
two, and I think they were about an inch.
So you're not talking about a whole bunch of money being invested to give yourself a tiny bit of a tarp to chill out with. If you go camping, go fishing, things like that.
And I would say total maybe between $30 and $50, if that.
How do you come up with that amount?
Well, the poles
You said are 20.
were 20,
Okay.
and then
Oh, yeah,
the parts that you bought to create what
I
you
just said
created for
15,
me.
so that's 35.
And then the twist ties, the orange twist ties, they were $5 a piece. So we're already
Okay,
about
45.
Yeah.
Okay, she's right. I'm wrong, as usual. Anyway, who cares?
That's why I said between 30, maybe 50 bucks, depending on what you want to spend. For me right now, this works for me.
But it's a lot cheaper than buying a $200 or $300 car canopy that you have to physically attach to the car,
right.
and you're stuck with it. With this, it's a portable little thing that'll work on any car with a roof rack on it. It has to have the crossbars because that keeps it from going all over the place.
And like I said in my last video, I have Googled on Amazon for awnings, AWNING. For my particular vehicle, I have a 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So for my particular vehicle, the cheapest one I found on Amazon was like $300. And I really didn't feel like spending that much money on it. So this is just a quick fix for now.
Yep.
Until I decide if I do want to do that, because then I might have to pay for labor to have someone install it for me and then seal it to make sure I don't get no leaks inside of my vehicle. Because you see on the passenger side, I also have my J-hooks.
And with this, poles are not attached. All you do is slide them underneath your roof rack, and that's it.
And wanted something that I can put on either side. So this works great for me.
As I say, it's quick, cheap, and dirty.
Oh yes, we like dirty.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know what you did with your rig for instant shade or almost instant shade. And let me know what you think. Hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.